Hi, Mr. X with glossary term rational. Literally, it's a number that can be expressed as the ratio of two integers as long as one of those integers is not a denominator of 0. We can't divide by 0 and still call the thing rational. But anything else, we can, as long as we can express it as the ratio of two integers, we're going to call that thing rational. And some very real numbers are rational and some very real numbers are irrational. I think the best way to tell the difference is to compare the two. Okay, this is a number that's a little more than 3, and this number times itself will give us exactly 10. But there's no way we can express this exactly as a decimal, and there's no way we can express this exactly as the ratio of two integers. We can come close, we can approximate it, we can get as close as we want, but we cannot express this exactly as the ratio of two integers. This one, oh, well, of course we can. Well, is that the ratio of two integers? Well, sure it is. That's a rational number. That's a rational number. That's a rational number, and they're all equal to 3. You say, well, these are both pi. Well, this is approximately pi, and this is exactly pi. This number means exactly pi. And supercomputers have carried the calculation of pi out to millions of digits, getting closer and closer and closer to the true value of pi. But at some point, you know, how many digits do you want? It kind of loses its practical application, I think, when you carry something out to 1,000,000 digits. Here we have 5 decimal places. So this is to the nearest, 100,000th? So it's 3 and 14,159 hundred-thousandths. This number is actually rational. 314,159 over 100,000. It's the ratio of two integers. This number is very rational, and it's not exactly pi. It's close to pi, approximately pi. We might look at it and say, well, that's pi. Well, an engineer would definitely do that and say, oh, yeah, that's pi. But it's not exactly pi. This is exactly pi. It's irrational. That's how much I know pi to, about 40 digits. That's pretty darn close. But this number by itself, if I just took this 3.14159, all the business down to 1972, by the way, this digit is a 1. This is where I rounded. This digit of pi is actually a 1, but the next one's 5 or more, so I rounded. Anyway, if we take this number, we could express this number, just this number, as a rational number. Because it's not exactly pi. It's approximately pi. Pi itself, irrational. It's also transcendental. The square root of 3 over 2 comes up in trigonometry all the time, but we cannot express it exactly as a decimal. There are more decimal digits that come out here if you carry it out to a greater and greater precision. But I think of it as 0.866. That's just a decimal approximation. 0.866 by itself is a very rational number. Sure, we can express that as the ratio of two integers. Rational. Mr. X, Mentor of Mathematics at MrXMath.com.